Hello friend, welcome. Let's continue with our Connect 4 project in Eclipse using Java. Okay, so let's review the very basic three important things in any programming language. Okay, so the first one is all the code, right, is run in order. So for example, we have the print here. Print, we output a piece of text on the console here. So if we put another one here, SYSO control space, yeah. If we print out hello friend, right? Hello friend, and they will be executed in order. Of course, this one will appear first and this one second. Let's give a try. Click here. Hello Connect 4, hello friend. Okay, that's the number one important thing. All the code is run in order. Now the next one is if else. So for example, we can define an int like a equals 7. Now we can say if a is greater than 3, then we can print out. No, we cannot do this. We have to use this to print. So a is greater than 3, right? Otherwise, we can print a is not greater than 3. Okay, so the second important thing in any programming language is the branching, right, based on a condition. So the computer can make decision based on this kind of logic condition. Let's run it. A is greater than 3. Okay, now let's put it to -2. Okay, so run again. Wow, the code is so smart. A is not greater than 3. Okay, this is the number 2. The last one is repeating the execution of a piece of code, right? Repeating. So for example, for loop, is there any auto for each, for iteration over connection array attempt rate? No, we don't need that. So for like the iterator start from 0, and this is the initial value, then here is the ending condition. So if a is less than 9, we'll repeat the code in the block, and after each run of the code, will increase the I by 1. Yeah, so this one is same as, I think it's that, right? Yeah, so we can output the I here. So let's see. So this piece of code, right, will be repeated 9 times. So the first I is 0, the second I is 1, the variable, and the last one is 8, so 0 to 8 totally it's 10, it's 9. Okay, let's run it. Very good. So all the output is here. Now let's put it in a simpler form, plus, and okay. So if we want to output something like this, I equals, this will be output as is. So this is a string, and this part, the plus, a string cannot be added to an integer, right? But before the output, the Java will change this one, this number, for example 0, to a string 0, like that. Then it will concatenate this part with the string 0, not the number, right? It will convert the number 0 to the string 0, like that. So that's what will happen behind the scene. Now let's give a try. Yeah, so you can see that. Okay, so the most important thing for the computer is running in order, execution in order, and do the branching, right, based on some logic condition, and the computer can do the repeated task automatically. Okay, so now let's do our real business. By removing this part and let's create our panel, which is a window for our game. Okay, so let's right click here, new Java class. We'll name it connect4 panel. Panel is kind of like a view in other programming language, panel. Okay, so we don't select this one because we only need one for our project. So now, yeah, finish. So it's here. This one will extend, we'll make it extend. Yeah, control space for auto fix, auto complete. So J panel, control space again, and enter. Okay, so we'll create a J panel to draw a circle. Okay, and we'll use this one inside our entry point here. Oh, so before we can use that panel, we need a window. So a window is created by using JFrame. So let's define one, JFrame, like that. This guy, Java, the package, the path, the package path is javax.string. Frame equals, let's create one. We use this new keyword to create a new object instance of JFrame, like that. And we can put a title for this window, like our connect 4. Okay, so how can we display this on the computer screen? We can set its size. Set the size, dimension. We can use this one. Width, let's do like 700. Height 600 because the aspect ratio of the game is right 7 to 6 because we have 7 circles in a row and totally 6 rows. Okay, and do we need to set its location? By default there will be a location. We don't know where it is, but let's do like 600 by 600 and now we can set visible to true. Let's give it a try. Yeah, before we use the newly created panel, let's try to show this window first. Okay, run it. Okay, so the window was popped up in my big display, and if you are using like a single screen of your computer, you don't have like multiple screen, you I think it should appear somewhere here, right? And if I don't want to drag it down from my big display every time, the trick is I'll put a big number here, like 2000, sorry, and let me stop. Yeah, we can stop the running. Let's put it back and stop running by clicking here. Okay, so this time let's make it smaller so you can see our window here. Wow, this is too big, but I think it's okay for now. We don't have much code, so yeah, stop it and run again. So this time with this here, so I should be able to see our pop-up window right inside my current screen. Run it. Okay, click here. Oh, it's here. So I think, can we make this one smaller, like 400? Now stop it and run again. Okay, this might be too big, so what about this one? 1800. So this one can be, let's see what if it's like that. Will it disappear from my screen? I'm curious. Oh, I think it will automatically go to the left edge. Very good. So I think this one can be smaller. What about like 100 and 1000 and 200? Very good. That's what I need, right? Automatically snap. It automatically snaps to the top upper left corner of my small screen. Okay, and let's push this code to our GitHub repository. Okay, so we'll switch to this Git perspective. Okay, and now here, those are unstaged changes, right? We have two. We create a new file and we modified this connector for panel. Oh no, we modified the connector for .java and we create a new one here. So we can click this one. You don't need to do that. Okay, sorry about that. So I'll add these two to the staged change, then put a commit here. Create it. JFrame instance for our game game board. Okay, so now commit and push. Cool. So the latest code is pushed to our GitHub server, the GitHub repository. Close. Nice. Now we can switch back to Java perspective to continue coding. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time. Stop it. Yeah.